Hello guys, welcome back. So guys, on today's episode, we're going to be making this delicious tomato stew. Okay, so if you want to know how I made this recipe, please stay tuned and let's get started. So I'm about to blend. I use onion, tomato, and bell pepper, 1 kilo of tomato, three onions, and then one bell pepper or bay pepper or however you call it. So yes, I'm done blending. I'm going to pour it in my bowl first before transferring it to the pot, and then after transferring it to the pot, I'm going to set aside, and then let's face the main thing now. Go to my meat. I have to cover it and then set aside. And then I have my chicken that I'm going to add all my everything I use, my all purpose seasoning, salt, pepper, maggi, all the seasonings I'm adding, ginger. I used 1 teaspoon of my seasonings, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of onga, 1 teaspoon of my tasty all purpose seasoning, my pepper, dried pepper. I use dried hot pepper. You can get everything I used in this video, African store or any store that says all these things around you. You can also go to Walmart and get this. I'm adding my onions. I use in this particular steaming my meat. I used one whole onions that I used, and then I'm adding my curry. That's me, my thyme, my basil leaves to give the food a very nice aroma and good taste. That's my Maggi cube. It's no. I'm using Maggi, the no one. Adding my water. Add enough water. It depends if whatever you have. If you have different um all purpose seasoning, you can add it. The ones you have, you can use whatever you have. As long as what you use in cooking every day, you can use it. But you can get everything I used here from African store. So my pot now is on fire. I'm just going to show you guys what I have in my pot, how it's looking so delicious. So guys, yes. So after cooking for about an hour, I'm checking it to see how it's if it's soft or I still need to leave it on fire for it to keep cooking. I think I left it for a few minutes and I checked my tomatoes to see there's still water inside. I have to leave it to for this water to dry. So you have to try to check it, check the pot if it's burning or not. If it's not, just let it boil, leave it. Keep checking it every maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So this in this part, I have my meat put in air fryer. I mean air fryer because I just want to make the meat dry a little bit. You don't really have to do that. I just decided to do this in this particular video. I don't usually do it, but so my stew is drying up. It's time to start cooking. So I'm just checking it to be sure that okay, that's what I want. That's the level I want it to be. Yes, guys. So I'm just going to add my meat stock, the water from my meat that I steamed. I'm adding it inside the tomato that has been boiling. So I'm just gonna mix them up. Yeah. So I just introduce my meat stock into the pot, my tomato pot, and I'm going to add some seasoning to it too before we start. So I'm adding my vegetable oil. So I used vegetable oil, whatever oil that you use in cooking, you can add it at this point and let it boil. Adding my seasoning, all the seasonings I'm adding now, they are all 1 teaspoons according to your taste board. So I add according to my taste bud. So if you like eating too much spicy food, you can add more. If you don't like eating spicy food, like my family, you can add as you would like. So I'm just mixing everything together. I'm going to let it boil for a while, and then while my meat is still frying for a little bit, you don't really also need to have my air fryer to make such thing. You can just use your pot with oil and then fry it a little bit. But if you don't want to, you don't really have to. You can just, after cooking it, add it like that. Next video I'll make the one I don't have to fry it like this before using. So I'm gonna add it into my pot, add everything to my pot. So be careful at this point so you don't splash. See what I'm doing? It's just splashing on everywhere, splashing on the pot and on my stove. So guys, be careful at this point. Just trying to put them inside so the stew can go inside. Remember, we're making the delicious tomato stew. I covered it, and then I'm adding my oregano leaf that I got from Walmart. This leaf, my thyme, I added thyme. You can get all of them. When I was steaming my meat, I added thyme too. You can get them from Walmart. This is my oregano leaf that I cut, and I'm adding it. I cover to boil for a minute, and then my food is ready. Yummy, yummy, yum, 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 yummy, 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 yum. Wow. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, share for someone that wants to learn how to cook African stew, Nigerian stew, or any country kind of. You can use this to eat rice, beans, anything that you like eating. You can use it to eat um yam, eba, garri, anything that you're eating. You can even use it to eat like what is it called, fries. Anything you can dip into it and it is very delicious. So don't forget to subscribe, like, click on the bell so whenever I post a video you'll be the number one to subscribe, and don't forget to share. This is just Nigerian stew. If you want to learn more, subscribe and always come back because there's more we'll be posting. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up and tell us what food you would like us to share next time. See you next time on our next video. I love you guys. Bye. Peace. 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 Subscribe. You have watched up to here. What are you still waiting for? Subscribe.